The much talked about Apple TV streaming service is being delayed until sometime in 2016.
Why? Well, Mr. Palmer is here to tell us why. Shelly Palmer, of course. Good morning.
Good morning. So Apple's going to have a press conference on September 9th where they're going to talk about the new iPhone, whatever that's going to be. We think it might be an iPhone 6S. Some people say the 7. They may bring out their new iPad 12.9-inch Pro. That's all exciting. Big news, iOS 9, Apple Watch OS, the second one, OS 2. But strangely, Apple TV is going to be delayed, and there's two big reasons. One, Apple's having some trouble making content deals. Apparently, the TV industry is not that interested in having you watch TV over real TV, as opposed to video on demand the way you'd normally watch it. The content that we know and love as television, Apple's trying to bring to you through their Apple TV box. But the TV industry and Apple really have not quite come to terms. And then, amazingly, Apple has another issue which kind of boggles everyone's mind. They're not quite sure how to get the bandwidth to deliver awesome television experiences over the internet, because the internet obviously wasn't built to be a television network, as opposed to television networks which were built to be television networks.
That's why I don't watch TV shows on the internet. It just I can't wrap my head around it yet.
Well, sometimes the buffering is an issue if you don't have enough bandwidth. People have seen the spinning ball, and you kind of wait, and everybody makes a joke about it, but you never see that on your regular television set, and you could see it clearly if you're watching a video on the internet, which you don't mind in a short video, but would be really hard if you're watching a long video.
Shelly, are these issues with Apple TV sort of analogous to what happened with Apple's music streaming service earlier this year?
Well, they did have a little bit of issue getting their deals done. One of the things that I think is fantastic is that Apple is going to get this done, right? It's just delayed. When it comes out, I'm not quite sure how the industry is going to change, but I do know it's going to change. Look, Apple has done some amazing things with music. They've done some amazing things with cameras. They've done some amazing things with everything they've touched. And so when they get to television, I can assume, we can all assume, that it's going to be pretty radical. One thing I do know is coming out on September 9th, they will announce the new hardware. So you'll see the new remote control. You'll see the new interface, which will be iTunes that looks like you can buy all the kinds of television content you want, and a new Siri implementation in Apple TV, the hardware, which will allow you to talk to your television set the way you talk to your iPhone. So it's going to be awesome. It's just going to be a little bit later than, let's say, everybody was thinking.
This technology is just crazy. All right. Shelly, thank you very much, sir.
It's fun.
Shelly, thanks a lot.
Be careful out there. The roads are a little crazy.